Hello and welcome back to the 25Ks in GeoGuessr. Today, we're still in Europe before we go back over into the rest of the world, and we're going to be going back to the Baltics. We've already did Estonia relatively early on in the series. Next up, Latvia. I played Latvia in a competitive setting a few weeks ago on the first day of the Ligue Intercommu, and for that I practiced quite a bit. By quite a bit, I mean I played it like 10 to 15 times. So I feel like I'm relatively comfortable with Latvia now. Always been a fan of the Baltics and GeoGuessr. Might just struggle if we're in a place that's a bit tough to pinpoint like we had in Estonia. We do now have, a bit more leeway with 25 meters instead of 15, but we saw 2 weeks ago in Malaysia, that's not always enough. Hopefully we'll have a bit of a better time around here in Latvia. Let's just get going. As we did last time in Luxembourg, I already have the gold medal for Explorer mode. So again, I don't care if I need to play a challenge and don't get a medal for it. That's fine. If anyone's asking why am I playing the official map for this one, because there is a map by Topodic. I played the official map for practice when I practiced Latvia, and it was perfectly fine. So I don't see a reason why I wouldn't. Let's go. Oops, should start the timer. Okay. Well, that's going to be fun to pinpoint. Oh, God. Should have chosen the other map. What do we have? Nothing quite yet. Usually, bus stops in Latvia have, like, the name of the the name of the bus stop on it, which is usually named after the nearest town or something like that. But those can be incredibly small, and I would suggest that unless you know the town on it, you probably shouldn't go looking for that. But we are 21 to Skriveri. That's interesting. That's not one I've heard before. I'm imagining it can't be too difficult to find either way if it's 21 kilometers away. But I can't spot it at first glance. No surprise that I can't. Otherwise, I obviously would have heard of it. Let's see. No. Hypene. So I haven't heard of that. It's only 6 kilometers away, so if it did, that one's a bit more unsure on whether it's supposed to be big or not. And I can't find that either. The P32, close to Madlena. P32, on the other hand, I can find. I can, at least in theory, find it. There's the P31, there's the P32, there's Kaipene, there's Madlena, and all the way down there is Skriveri. Okay. Now the question is, where along this are we? At least, thankfully, there's quite a lot of side roads on the map. I'm hoping this is one of them, which is just to our east. And here we've got one to our west that goes perfectly straight. Up there. Not going to be this one. Not going to be that one. It could be that one. That would mean that the next one is both sided, I guess, which matches this. We've got one to the east, one to the west. And straight after that, we've got another one to the east, which doesn't show up, though, which is a bit odd. Could also, in theory, be this and this, which doesn't make much sense, but... Or are these just not roads? I mean, I guess it ends right here. What about this one? That does continue. And another one to the west here. Another one in theory, another one to the west. Maybe I'm gonna go back to the start and gonna try the other way and see. Just to confirm. We had one east here. Although it wouldn't surprise me if that's not on a map. That's not really a road, I guess. With one west here. And one east that takes an interesting turn. We were to go all the way south here. No. Well, no. Just no. What does that one say? Miznietsiba. Yeah, it's not going to be something that shows up as anything, really. What about this? Got two roads either direction. Could be this one, in theory. After it, the road takes a turn. It has one road going over there. What? Like, that could be this road. Goes up and then, yeah, I can see it. And then these are the split roads. Still a bit odd. But that would mean that it is this. This one's tough. That's this side road. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, it's not really accurate, but it's accurate enough. Then that's this western one. Yeah, so it was these. It was these ones. It has to be. Question is just how far away are we? We're very close to that one. Let me figure that out. I mean, I would say that's probably like 30 meters, but you saw how wrong / how the game disagreed in the Malaysian one. So maybe it is much further. Maybe that's 100 meters. So, I mean, then again, it's so far to down here, so it's not like I really have much of a choice. I would go here. Actually, what I can do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So that's 7 and that's 27. That's 7 out of 34. That's about a fifth. If I go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That mean further away? Probably. 1. No, it can't be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, right around there. Somewhere, please. Oh. Well, pure skill. Pure display of skill right there. Jesus Christ. Pretty much the exact spot. All right. Sure, I'll take it. And it's not getting any better. Hello, middle of nowhere yet again. I mean, it's typical Baltics, isn't it? I mean, after last week of Luxembourg went so nicely, it couldn't have just gone easily here, could it? Oh, yeah. What have we got here? Ni Grande. What is with all these cities that I've never heard of? That one I can spot relatively easily. Don't suppose I can. Nope. Oh, P116. Never mind. 116s are over here. Well, the 100s are over here. I hope there's only one 116. There it is. It continues down here and ends in Embute. So Ny Grande would be on a different road going off of it. And which one that is, I don't know. Oh, it goes over here. Could be this one. That does look like a basilica. Church. Ny Grande be down here? Yes, down there it is. Okay. It should be this. There's also the Koya River. Now, there's this little path into the woods that's right around here somewhere, but this one isn't on the map. Oh, great. That's almost where it straightens out again. Oh, what about this one, though? What path is that one? This one here, I suppose. We're a bit further away from that, I think. Or he's sort of half in the turn. Right here? Still in the turn. I'd say the part where it straightens out begins around here. So maybe here? Let's go with that. 3 meters. Nice. Another great pinpoint. Very good. Oh, God. The free here. Not entirely sure what the free stands for. It might be just a kilometer on the road. Similarly to Russia. Interesting. Looks a bit weird. But we'll just ignore it. I don't think it was the useful kind of weird. I think it was just the weird kind of weird. What have we got here? There's so many houses on either side of the road that I feel like we have to be in a village somewhere. What was that? Okay, nothing for me. What's this? A bed and breakfast. Oh, that could be good. Luxte Subate Riga. On the P70. And the P70 is somewhere. So, oh, there it is. Luxten Subate to the north. The A14 to Riga. It could be here. Is there this? And what is that? That's the bread and breakfast, I suppose. H&A in Latvian, apparently. Could be this. Does that fit? Yes, it is this. Now, where did we start? What happens if I go south? There's a curve. There's some houses there. Could have started here, to be honest. Actually, not quite. Maybe here, though. Because there are the houses. We have that side road going off. Maybe we have a side road going off here, but that's hardly it. It is the right place, though, if you look at the way the road curves. Okay, that is the side road we've got here. Where's the other side road? Oops. Put me back. Here. Okay, so we're fairly close to that one. I'm going to be counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So We're about half of this distance. This distance, if we take that to down here, if we go around here, does that match? I think it does. That looks about right. Let's go with that. Nope. We finally done it. We were finally unlucky. 28 meters off. Let me actually see how the counting works out. I always wanted to see that anyway. Like, how big is the inaccuracy between single clicks? It's kind of hard to tell where exactly I clicked. Oops. Let me see. Nope. Gotta click the right combination. I think that's roughly right. You have to be, I mean, that doesn't make any sense for me to do. I have to move this one. Yeah, that looks good. Here to here. That's 97, and that's 188. So no, it actually is roughly a half. I just messed up doing the estimating how much is a half of it properly, I suppose. I'm saying I suppose way too often. Either way, let's close that again. Nope. Wrong side. Let's go for the next round. Okay. I don't know why I was looking at that for so long. It was obviously not going to give me any big information, but I'm a bit distressed. Not really distressed, but you know what I mean. I'm a bit out of it after that last round. Taipei and Lipaya. Up here, probably Nika. Might be. Robina up here. Looks about right. There's the Viada gas station. There's Pipetera. We are right about here. There you go, 2 meters. Can be all so easy if you want. Now I don't even know right now how long I took, but we'll find out later because I spent so long trying to compare distances. Anyway. Next round and the last one, 22 kilometers to a mysterious town. Will not be told to me, Limbazi. I remember. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna say I remember Limbazi somewhere. Not that I know where, but it stands out, thankfully. And it's like 22 kilometers to the south. Fortunately, there's nothing else that I'm being told by those signs. But we'll find what we need eventually. At least I hope so. And even if we don't, I think the information we've got currently should be enough, in theory, to pinpoint. It just wouldn't be very enjoyable. Maybe a town name, maybe a road number. Kind of very west-east here, the road. There you go. Rizeni 10 to like the northeast, kinda. And 35 to Renceni, which is where again? I think Renceni was a bit annoying that it showed up at like a weird zoom level. No, it was just straight up over there. I mean, yeah, I guess. And Rizin is up there, so we could have started. We could be here, maybe. I mean, it doesn't look like we're in a city or in a, even not even in a town. That's why I'm doubting this. This one doesn't look much more right either. Bars you to the south. 26 to there and 30. Yeah. It's not easy to tell. Actually, I'm going back to the start and I'm going to try the other direction. See if I find something better sooner in this direction. Something that's more definite. Because while Latvia isn't very densely populated, there's quite a lot of roads just going through the middle of nowhere. So you can take different roads and still end up in the same place without even making that much of a detour. So it can be quite difficult to know which intersection you really are at. But this should be good information. Ozolmuiza. Yeah, this one I think is where I am right now. Like this one, obviously not here. Like 11 kilometers to Aloya and 21 to Limbazi. What is this bus stop called? Zintari. I mean, there's a bus stop here. What it's called is pretty irrelevant. Went kind of a bit more north. Maybe it is Ozoli. Yeah, that honestly makes sense. A very big triangle here. Where is the road heading south? Actually, just to our west, so it gotta be here. Let's go with that. And always takes so long for the game to finish. 2 meters, nice. I think it's partly due to it loading the path logger, but yeah, okay. Well, bit of bad luck. I mean, we had 3 rounds that were incredibly difficult to pinpoint, and I got 2 of them, so I'm very happy about that. And yeah, same as in Estonia, it's just Baltics can be very hard to pinpoint, and I was 3 meters off of getting a perfect score there. So a bit of bad luck too. But yeah, 46 seconds for this round, which is quite nice. Probably could have done it even slightly faster if I hadn't looked at this thing for like 5 seconds. But we'll take that any day of the week. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for doing so. I'll see you guys next time.